one saying I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Green Bay Packers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
14. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. Check 37. Check 37.
Now Wilson. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Check, crunch. Switch. Check 52. You go tight. You got tight.
Now Joe Mixon. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This is Mixon on the draw. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Check nickel. 36 power. One left.
Wilson. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jones off the play fake. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the rookie, his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Jones. And he locates Laviska Shenault, the rookie from Colorado.
Complete
16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Let's go. Kid. Turn up.
Now Jones. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And the Jaguars.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Taken down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Jaguars nothing.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now the rookie second-rounder from Georgia, DeAndre Swift. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. On the option, Jones is going to keep it. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He'll run it. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Packers pick it up. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether it's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
3-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
56, Mike, 56. Mike.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. To the right side to Eric Ebron. That catch good for only a couple. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Wilson. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. 35's the mic. I'm coming.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First down, Jacksonville.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That one complete. He finds Shark. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On the keeper, it's Jones. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
3 yards to go.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Jones. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A very solid gain of 27.
10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Rashawn Perriman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Tackle made by Kevin Byard. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A throw over the middle, taken in. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
Let's go. You tighten up.
Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It's Mixon on the counter. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on, now.
There's Wilson to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now it's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
At their own 27.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now Jones to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Jaguars.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Mack, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got room. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marlon Mack, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high-percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
44's the mark. 44's the mark. Check. Let him know. 44.
Throwing again. Wilson. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Undercrush. Check.
They run the counter. Mixon. And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Play action. Now Wilson. Short little throw to Ebron. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Again, it's Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Russell Wilson with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Packers add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21. Jaguars.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
2nd and 4.
Rolling to his right. This ball complete to Rager. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go option here with Jones. And he's brought down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Laviska Chenault, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Packers 21. Jaguars 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
And 10 at the 25-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts.
That's a gain of
as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, Mixon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
55, come on, guys, 55. Watch this 14. Check right, check right. Watch it, you run.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield.